We looked back at our annual surveys and we found a distinction between buying media and using media that could suggest why some digital platforms are so popular. We'll attempt to explain all this in this episode.
Welcome to Corey's Local Marketing Minute, an enlightening and entertaining look at what's happening in the world of local marketing. If you want to see Corey in person, come to Miami this March for Burrell's 12th Annual Local Advertising Conference, where he'll take the stage Tuesday, March 8th. To learn more about the event or see who else is coming, just Google Burrell Miami. And now, the shaman of local marketing research, Corey Elliott.
Hello everybody, welcome back once again. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. So, we were looking at our annual surveys, and one of our keen analysts noticed something, that there was a distinct difference between buying media and using media. And in the introduction I said we would attempt to explain all of this. That's because it uses some pretty crazy math, way beyond my comprehension. That's why we decided to have a guest speaker today, bring in an expert, one of the team, whose name happens to be an anagram of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the professor. Good evening, morning, I'm not sure. This isn't me. Hi, I'm Professor Cold Toiletry, and I'm here to help explain some very interesting findings we found. Found findings. All about who uses media and who buys media. I was asked to explain the math behind it, so let's do that. Okay, in our annual survey, at one point we asked local advertisers if they use any particular media, and that's where you see these crazy numbers. For instance, here are 4 popular ones. Social media, online listings, OTT, and email. Now, 93% of local businesses said they use social media to market themselves. 47% use online listings, 43% use OTT, and 61% use email. They use these things, but did they buy them? Well, check this out. When we asked how many people bought these things, get a different number. For email, it was 13%, OTT 14%, listings 20%, social media 57%. Now, here's where I'm going to lose some of you. I know it. You might think you can just subtract this number from this number. That's not correct. Let me explain. And let's use social media as an example. Do I have to wipe this board off myself? Yeah. Okay, 93% of businesses use social media, but only 57% buy it. So if you just subtract this number from this number, you're not getting a real number. You're not getting a sense of the universe of people who use social media, how many buy it. That's why you have to turn this number into your base, and then divide this number into that number. So, 57 divided by 93 equals 61%. But you're not done. Because remember, that 61% is reflective of that. 57% of 93% is 61%. And those are the people who bought it. So, if you subtract 61% from 100%, you get 39%. 39% of the local businesses who use social media are doing it without buying it or paying for it. They're freeloaders. I can't say that. So now, if you apply all of this math to all the other things we saw, you get a sense of what digital elements local businesses are using without paying anything for it. So I just clearly showed you how 39% of those local businesses who are using social media are doing it essentially for free. Here are the other numbers. Directory listings, 56%. OTT, 67%. Email, 79%. This could be why these platforms are so popular. Before you write in angry letters telling me there's no way somebody could advertise on an OTT platform without paying for it, remember the definition of OTT here, digital video. I think we went over that in another course. Same with email. Sure, I use email. I email my own people. Doesn't cost me anything. 79%. And to prove this out, you have the flip side. Media that everybody's paying for. For instance, you have SEM. 0% of local businesses are doing this for free. Same with cable TV, 0%. Direct mail, 4%. Out of home, 5%. There's some media out there you just gotta pay for, and some you don't. So what does all this mean? Do you give up hope if you sell some of these things? No, that's small-minded thinking. It's about integration. It's about all these things working together. It's about being a marketing expert for a local business. It's about taking different parts of marketing and advertising, only the best parts that tie to each other, and by stitching them together, you can create a vibrant campaign that can literally breathe on its own. It's actually alive, that can carry a business's message and call to action to the entire village to tell them to put down their pitchforks, to put down their torches, and come in for 20% off appetizers. They called me mad at the university.
You've been watching Corey's Local Marketing Minute. Don't forget to sign up for Burrell's Local Advertising Conference next March in Miami. With more than 36 speakers and lots of networking with a who's who of local advertising executives, it's an event you won't want to miss. For details, just Google Burrell, Miami.